My name is Michaela Salinas,
And I'm Oksana Villarreal.
and our presentation is on why are fossil fuels harmful.
The first slide is on the environment, and the first topic is pollution. Fossil fuel production and consumption is one of the biggest contributors to pollution in the world. Burning fossil fuels can cause air pollution by the release of toxic gases in the atmosphere, which endangers the health of animals. Burning fossil fuels can also cause thermal pollution. The process of burning any substance generates heat, and this heat is often released into lakes and streams when the water that they contain is used as a coolant. The increase of temperature in these lakes and streams upsets the ecosystem, causing some species populations to decrease. Fossil fuel development can cause health risks by contaminating drinking water sources with hazardous chemicals. Radioactive materials, methane, and other underground gases have sometimes leaked into drinking water supplies from improperly cased wells. The large volumes of water used in unconventional oil and gas development also raise water availability concerns in some communities. Scientists have concluded that when fossil fuels are burned, they release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which contributes to global warming. This conclusion is based on a detailed understanding of the atmospheric greenhouse effect and how human activities have been weakening it. Human activity, such as burning fossil fuels, causes more greenhouse gases to build up in the atmosphere. As the atmosphere thickens with more greenhouse gases, more heat is held in.
Our next slide is about human health. Burning fossil fuels causes a large amount of CO2, which aggravates the climate change. It also emits volume of pollutants, which causes a variety of illnesses, such as asthma, pneumonia, cardiovascular illness, chronic pancreatitis, premature deaths, and lung disease. Children who live in poor households and those of color tend to face especially high risk of breathing polluted air. Children under the age of 5 make up only 10% of the population, but suffer an estimate 40% of all environment-linked diseases. Burning fossil fuels by vehicles, power plants, factories, and even homes spews particles and gases into the air, and the most vulnerable from breathing them tend to be the children. Studies have shown that the fossil fuel pollutant hydrocarbon compounds can impair health and affect the child's brain. Children exposed to this pollution tend to learn more slowly and have a hard time coping with stress.
That concludes our presentation on why fossil fuels are harmful.